This one is Sleeping Beauty, and as you can see, there's beautiful peek-through holes, and everything is, all these designs are done with laser cut images, so it's just gorgeous artistic images on every page. And then there are some flaps. Now this is recommended for 3 and up, and this series is $14.99. You can see just the beautiful swirls in it. Another one is our Muddle and Match series, and we have one for fairy tales. So you can find, this is Puss in Boots, and then there's Goldilocks, and you can mix and match all these characters, and on one side it will have the text and you can talk about it, and then it starts with the same letters, so it has alliteration, so you can work on beginning sounds, and that's great for beginning readers, but it's also fun for toddlers just to mix and match. This is Fairy Tales for Bedtime. It's recommended for 3 and up. It's a thinner book, has the cloth binding and a ribbon bookmark for $14.99. And the collection includes Cinderella, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Jack and the Beanstalk, Rapunzel, Puss in Boots, Snow White, Hansel and Gretel, Little Red Riding Hood, Elsa and the Shoemaker, Aladdin, the Magic Lamp, and 3 Wishes. So quite a few. But on this one, there's not going to be a lot of pictures. It's great for telling a story, reading aloud to your kids. But it's not like the picture books where there's going to be a picture on every page. In addition to that, we have the Usborne Fairy Tales illustrated by Stephen Cartwright. This is a dual reader. On each page, there is 2 lines of text. First line is simpler, and bottom line is longer words, and sentences are more complex. You can read just the top line and it will make sense. You can read it with a toddler who's needs to get to bed and you want to do a quick short story, or you can read all of the text and you'll just add more details when you read the bottom. It's also great for beginning readers who can read just the top line and they will understand the story, or you can do it as a shared reading. Also, in our Stephen Cartwright books, there's a hidden duck on every page, so it's always fun for our kids to try to find the duck. And then we have 2 in this series, 10 minutes, and 10 more 10-minute stories. So these are great for bedtime. Open one of these and they are all 10 minutes. There's several in it, 10 as you can see, and there's some of the ones you're familiar with, along with some that you may not have heard of before. This one's the Gingerbread Man. This is the Emperor's New Clothes. Each of the stories in this book will have a different illustrator, so it's like its own book. And then a step up from that is our illustrated series, and these are seriously my favorite collection that we have. It comes with a ribbon bookmark and it's a padded hardcover, so it's really good quality. And this starts with Sleeping Beauty. As you can see, there's lots of illustrations on every page and less text for this one. There's Beauty and the Beast. Same with these, each story is going to have different illustrations or a different illustrator. One of our newest books that just came out, we have several pop-up books, but this is the first one that's a fairy tale. This is her sweeping. You can see her, it actually moves. And this is her trying to tighten the dress. And this is my favorite page when it opens up. Wearing her beautiful dress. One of my favorites that I can't leave out is Nibbles the Book Monster. Although this isn't a fairy tale itself, it's about a book monster that loves to nibble books. And so he escapes from his cage and ends up eating through some of the pages and gets into some of the fairy tales. And so rather than Goldilocks messing up everything in the house, it's Nibbles who destroys not only the chair but everything else in the house. And so it has a fun little twist on it, and you get to see what happens in each of the fairy tales. The next one that he nibbles his way into is Little Red Riding Hood, and your kids will laugh through this story. One of my all-time favorite books that we offer. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.